the news, Governor El-Rufai arrested Malam, Bello, simply because he called him a small bird. Nigerians have responded to the arrest of a Sokoto-based Islamic cleric whose name is Malam Bello Yabo. He was arrested by the police in Sokoto and taken to Kaduna for offering offensive remarks against Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State. Twitter handle on Daily Trust reported that the Islamic cleric was arrested at 4 o'clock in the afternoon of Friday, 22 April 2020, and was transported to Kaduna, where he would be charged on the referenced claims. The nephew of the cleric uncovered that men of the police power visited his house in Sokoto, where he lives, while he was observing the Axolat, and flashed him a warrant of arrest issued by a magistrate court in Kaduna. His nephew additionally guaranteed that the Islamic scholar got back to them on the phone to inform them that the Attorney General of Kaduna State had filed an appeal against him over his ongoing comments against Governor El-Rufai. El-Rufai ordered his arrest for totally condemning League of Islamic Scholars in Kaduna during one of the Ramadan lectures on TV, and mainly for criticizing the scholars why they accepted small bird like El-Rufai to be dictating to them on ban of religion gatherings in Kaduna State. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to be biased. I want to be neutral. My comment concerning this news is that with what the man, Malam Bello Yabo has said, has described El-Rufai as a bird, he shouldn't have said such. He shouldn't have given him such a name. It's very insulting. But arresting him is another thing. El-Rufai shouldn't have arrested him. He should have. What should have? How would I put it? You shouldn't have taken him to court. What is there for calling you a bird? Then you give him yours. You call him a goat or a cow or something that will also pain and cause a pain in him, inside his heart. Not arresting him. Now Nigerians are responding. Nigerians are reacting to his arrest. They are blaming him that he shouldn't have arrested Yabo. That is it. He should have arrested him in 2023. This man, he did not deserve to be the president of Nigeria. El-Rufai doesn't deserve to be, because if he becomes the president, I'm very much sure that any little insult, he will sue the person to court, even in a month. But definitely you must receive an insult. If you are a president or if you're a leader in a community, you must receive an insult from different people, because nobody is perfect. You will make mistakes that will make Nigerians to insult you and call you names. So the ability to let go and just let go of whatever insult they are giving to you, the ability to let go, that makes you a good leader. So he cannot become a leader, the president in Nigeria, of Nigeria. He cannot, because any little thing, let's say in a month, a lot of people, like thousands of people, will be summoned to court. By him. So with this little insult that was given, that they gave him, because of this little insult that Yabo, little bird that Yabo called him, immediately it sued Yabo to court. Because of the insult, you must receive an insult as a leader when you're making mistakes. You cannot become the president of Nigeria. Look at the minister they gave to him in Abuja. It destroyed people's houses and come back as Cardinal governor. See its wickedness. Please, he did not deserve to be a president. He does not deserve to be president at all. He does not deserve. Nothing they can do to Sabo, because prison is his home. He goes in and out of prison. So I'm very much sure that if he's arrested or sentenced to years imprisonment, definitely he will come out, because he has been going and coming. Prison is his second home, but arresting him is not called for. That is it. The arresting is not called for. To me, small bird is just too insignificant. It's very much insignificant as an insult and as an abuse, because El-Rufai is not someone that should be respected or that should be supported in this issue. Has he forgotten the level of abuses that he meted out to the people of Kaduna on both Christians and Muslims? Let him wait for the murder of the abuse in 2023 when he becomes the president. Did he not abuse GEJ? That is Goodluck Jonathan. People should not forget what he told Vice President Osibajo on his recent visit to him. I'm visiting the chairman of short people in government. So why should the name Small Bird draw his attention? Why should the name Small Bird warrant the arrest of Sabo? But he insults people as well. He gives them demolishing people's houses, Biafran's houses. Is much enough to detain El-Rufai, but nobody detained him. This issue was not escalated because he was called small birds. Look at what he's doing. He quickly ordered for his arrest. Just a little name that is called. When he has called too many names, called a lot of people names, he have abused a lot of people, destroying their properties. Nobody sued him to court. Because of a little insult that was given to him by Sabo, he sued the man to court. With all the names that he called Jonathan, how many times did he arrest him? That is what you call a mature leader. That's what you call a mature person and a good leader. Goodluck Jonathan is a good leader. He doesn't, even if he is being insulted, he doesn't care. All he's after is to make Nigerians happy. That is all he's after. So this insult does not even touch him. El-Rufai, because of the little insult that was given to him, that he was called small birds. As a leader, you will definitely be insulted. See Buhari, a lot of people insult Buhari left and yeah, because it's not because of the mistake he's making. Because of the little insult given to him, he orders for his arrest. That's so childish. It's not maturity. He insulted a lot of people and nobody arrested him. Nobody arrested him. Imagine. So you should learn to be mature. El-Rufai should learn to be matured. He's not matured enough. That is why he is any little insult given to him, he quickly order for arrest, which is so childish. When Apostle Sulaiman called El-Rufai short devil in Kaduna, where Nassar has the power to do and undo, did he arrest him? Did he arrest Apostle Sulaiman? So why Bello? Why will he arrest Bello Yabo? Because of the little name he called him. Imagine that. So viewers, what is your whole take on this news? Your comment is very much needed. Drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates.